How would you rate today's practice? You happy with everything?
Yeah.
Energy, everything good?
It's good. It's good. Health concerns are about you about as good as you can expect to be at this time of year.
I would say so. Yeah, we're doing well health-wise.
Finishing the season winning 6 out of 7 on the road with the overtime loss. You feel like this is the best you guys have played on the road? And are you confident that you can win a game while you're at home?
We had no choice. We had to win. And being the team that's the road team in the playoff series, you got to win at least one game on the road. So that's our obvious goal. And we know they're a great team, but we're going to go at them hard.
You won 23 road games this year, Rick. What impressed you the most of the way you guys responded to it?
Well, we got off to a slow start, and the second half of the year, we really picked it up. And a lot of it was, certainly out of necessity, because we needed to win to stay in the playoff hunt and all that. And so, look, we've been in a lot of big road games, so we know what that's about. And we know it's a loud building down there, but hey, that's a challenge you got to look forward to.
I played well though. The last time down there, though, lost by 6 points.
Yeah, no, we did some good things. We just, we haven't been able to win, and that's where we got to get over the hump.
How important is it to get off to a good start in front of that crowd and kind of take them out of it?
Well, every minute of the game is important, and the beginning of the game is always important. It's much more of a first quarter league than people think it is. It's as much a first quarter league as it is a fourth quarter league. So, we'll be ready. It's going to be a lot going on. And we want to keep our game plan simple. And we got to keep our energy up.
When you are about to start a series with a team that has handled you this season, how much do you put it on yourself to come up with something new, something different to try, whether it be some way to play defense against one guy or whatever? Do you put that on yourself as you go through the study and getting the preparation?
Well, there's no gimmicks to beating a number one seed in the playoffs. You've got to do the basic things extremely well. You got to have great energy, and you've got to have consistency throughout your defensive possessions. These guys keep playing, and that's where they get people. And so our staying power in defensive possessions and then rebounding the ball is going to be really big. We were minus 11 rebounds a game against these guys during the year, and we've got to make up that difference.
If you had a trick up your sleeve, would you tell us that you had something you were?
Yeah, I don't think there's any tricks. The trick is we got to play better. And look, we got different schemes and different things we can throw at them. But none of that stuff is top secret stuff. It's just it's doing the things that you do better than them doing the things that they do, and that's the challenge.
How hard is it to chase those guys around? Guys like Green, hurt you guys in this season?
Well, they're the best in the game, and so it's a big challenge. We've got to do a better job of taking away the easy three-point shots, and they got a lot of them in transition, so our transition defense has got to be better. It's a hard matchup. I mean, there's no doubt about that, but that's what this league's about. It's about taking on big challenges.
Preseason GM poll had Pop and yourself ranked 1-2 in terms of in-game adjustments. How much do you feel like this series is going to come down to that?
I'm not sure. We're gonna, we'll be ready with, to change things up as we need to. Look, Pop's the best coach in the game. And for my money, he's the best coach in history because of what he's been able to do over a period of almost 2 decades, keeping the same system and just plugging in different players. I mean, it's been phenomenal. But we just gotta be top to bottom ready. And second to last game of the year, against Phoenix, we needed 11 guys to play in that game to win that game. Larkin needed to step in there. We needed, all 3 centers. There's a lot going on there. We're gonna need everybody in this series too.
I know all your players are important to you, Rick, but how much more important is Gallenberg with their length and their height? You need him to stay out of foul.
We do, and Sam's Tim's an important guy for us, no doubt. It hurt us the other night when he went out of the game, only played 11 or 12 minutes. But he knows that, and so we got to get him ready for the different situations he's going to see, and we got to encourage him to keep his length in the game and avoid, the unnecessary fouls where you don't get much bang for your buck.
Is that the one that drives you crazy? The silly fouls, 20 people in the basket and all that?
Well, yeah, it just depends on what you're talking about. But he had one screening foul early in the game the other night. It was just a timing miscommunication,
Right.
and we gotta shore those things up at the end of the series.